Exercise 4.3 problem 2 solution. Find the product of the matrices if it exists. If subdivision 1 is 2 minus 1, 5 by 4 and it goes on. So let's take the first division. So this is matrix 1 by 2. Am I right? And this is 2 by 1. 2 rows and 1 column. So the order of the first matrix is 1 by 2. 1 row and 2 columns. The order of the matrix B is 2 rows and 1 column. As you can see, the number of columns in the first matrix is equal to the number of rows in the second matrix. So the matrix multiplication is defined, and the resulting matrix is the remaining, is of the order of the remaining actually. So the order of the matrix will be 1 by 1 of the, that is the resulting matrix order. Okay. So the condition is fulfilled, that is the number of columns of A equal to number of rows in B. So the matrix multiplication is defined, and the order of the resulting matrix AB is what is left over, 1 and 1. Okay, it's 1 by 1. So 1 by 1 means there is only 1 row and 1 column, and number of elements is 1 into 1, that is equal to 1. There will be only 1 element. And how do you do your matrix multiplication? First row into first column will go into the first row first element position. Sorry, first row into first column. You'll have to multiply each and every element and add it up and put it into the place where it's defined by first row and first column. So in this case, 2 into 5 minus 1 into 4, you multiply, add it up and put it where? First row first column. That is 1 1 A1 1. Okay. So there is 2 equal to, this is wrong, so just delete this. Okay, so AB equal to 2 into 5, multiply each and every element and minus 1 into 4, add it up. So this is 5 2s are 10 and this is minus 4, so 10 minus 4 is 6. So this will go into the first row first column, but in this case there is only one element, so that's only 1 there. So the resulting matrix is 6. Okay, so let me just sum it up. You have to first check the order, if the matrix multiplication is defined or not. Once it is defined, you also identify what will be the resultant matrix, order of the resultant matrix. So that is what is left over when you do the checking. Then each, and that is you have to multiply first row with first column, and that will go into the first row first column position. Multiply the elements and sum it up. And when you multiply first row with the second column, add it up, and that will go into the place where the first row and the second column intersect. Okay, so that is how we'll do that. We'll check it up in the sums, next sums, because here you are having 2 by 2 and 2 by 2. So you'll be able to get, you'll have more elements, and we can do all this checking there. Okay, so now let's go to the next sum. Okay, so here first check whether this is matrix multiplication is defined. The order of the matrix A is 2 by 2. Order of the matrix B is 2 by 2. 2 rows and 2 columns. So as you can see, the number of columns equal to number of rows. The matrix multiplication is defined. And what is the order? It is left over. So that is this, okay, into this. So that is order of the matrix will be 2 by 2. So how many elements will be there? 2 by 2 into 2, 4 elements will be there in the matrix AB. So now we'll have to multiply. So what will happen? First row into first column will come here. First row into second column, so that will come here. This is first row and second column, right? Second row and first column. So that is, this is second row and this is first column. So that answer will come here. Second row and second column will come into second row second column position, so that will come here. So you have to remember that clearly. So then this you start multiplying. 3 into 4 minus 2 into 2 will come here. Okay, now let's do the first row and second column, that is 3 into 1 and minus 2 into 7. And where will it go? First row second column, so it will come here. Then second row first column, 5 into 4 and 1 into 2, it will go, where will it go? Second row and first column, second row and first column. Then second row and second column, Okay, where it will go? Second row and second column will come here, because this is the second row and second column position, right? 5 into 1 and 1 into 7 will come here. Now you simplify all these things. Okay, it's also twice copying mistake. Okay, please ignore those things. So 3 4s are 12, and this is 2 2s are 4, so 12 minus 4, this is 3 minus 14, right? This is 20 plus 2, and this is 5 plus 7. Okay, now you simplify all these things, you'll get this is 8 and this is minus 11, 20 plus 2 is 22, and 5 plus 7 is 12. Therefore, the resultant matrix is 8 minus 11, 22 and 12. And you know what's the order of the matrix? 2 by 2. So is it 2 by 2? Yes, it is 2 by 2. So it is correct. Okay. So this is how matrix multiplication needs to be done. Thanks for watching this video. Now let's get into the next problem. Okay, I think I made a mistake here. This is 2. Okay, it is 2. It is not 3. Okay, this is 3. So here we are having two matrices. The first matrix is defined by 2 rows and 3 columns, 2 by 3. Matrix B is defined by 3 rows and 2 columns, that is 3 by 2. So, is it defined? The number of columns here is 3, number of rows is 3. So, matrix multiplication is defined. What will be the order? Order will be whatever is left out. So, that is this into this. So, the order will be 2 by 2. Am I right? Now, what will you have? So 2 by 2 means you'll have 4 elements. So first row into first column. You multiply the corresponding elements, each and every element, pair of elements, and where will you put it? First row, first column position. So this is the first row. So these are the 2 rows, and this is 1 column. This is the second column, right? So this is first row, second column. This is first row and first row and first column. This is first row and second column. This position is first row and second column. And this is second row and second column. I don't know whether I told you. This is second row and first column. And this is second row and second column. Okay. So this is where things will come down. So let's do the multiplication. 2 into 4. Then 9 into minus 6. Minus 3 into minus 2, sum up all this multiplication. This is first row, first column. So this is first row and first column. So you'll have to put it down here. Next, first row and second column. So that will be 2 into 2, 9 into 7, and 3 into minus 3 into 1. So this is first row and second column. So this is first row and this is second column. So it will come down here. Now this is first row and second row and first column. So the result will, the answer, whatever you're getting, will come here, because this is the second row and the first column, right? So you multiply 4 into 4, minus 1 into minus 6, 0 into minus 2. It comes down here. Next, this is second row, second column. Where it will come? It will come here, because this position is first row, second row, and first column, second column. So this is second row, second column. If you want, you can just put this numbers here also. So first row, this is second row, this is first column, and this is second column. If you're not clear, you can just put these numbers. So this is second row, second column, right? Second row, second column. So where do they meet? It meets here. So that number has to come here. Okay. So then what's the number? 4 2s are 8, minus 1 into 7, and 0 into 1. So that will come down here. Now you simplify all these cases. So this is 8 minus 54 plus 6. This is 4 plus 63 minus 3. And this is 16 plus 6. Minus 0, this is 8 minus 7 plus 0. And you simplify all these numbers, you get the matrix AB as minus 40. Okay, 8 plus 4, 14, so this will be minus 40. This is 63 minus 3 is 60. 60 plus 4 is 64. This is 16 plus 6 is 22. And 8 minus 7 is 1. Now what's the order of the matrix? 2 rows are there and 2 columns are there. So it is 2 by 2 matrix. Now let's check what is our definition matrix. Multiplication is defined and the order of the matrix is 2 by 2. So they are right. Okay. So if you are not sure about this, better write this kind of numbers on top. So first column, second column, first row and second row, and fit in the numbers accordingly. Okay. So let's go to the next sum. Okay. So the matrix A is 2 rows are there and 1 column. So it is 2 by 1. So here there is only 1 row and there are 2 columns. Right. So it is 1 by 2. Is the multiplication defined? The number of columns here is 1 and the number of rows is 1. So it is multiplication is defined. And what will be the order of the resultant matrix? That will be 2 by 2. Okay. So now let's do the multiplication. So as usual, I told you just put one matrix. You know 2 by 2 matrix. So give enough space for 2 by 2 and put the numbers. So this is first column. This is second column. This is first row and this is second row. Okay, now you'll have to multiply first row with the first column. So that is, this is the first row, right? So I'll just put here again 1 and this is second row. Because this is very small matrix, it's little difficult to manage. Okay, and this is first column. And this is only first row and this is the first column. And this is the second column. Okay. So now our first row into first column. So 6 into 2. Where will it come? It will come into first row, first column position. That is first row, first column position. So it will come here. 6 2s are 12. Next, first row into second column. So this into, this is the second column, right? So 6 into minus 7, that is minus 42. It will come into first row, second column. So it will come here. Next, this is second row and first column. So minus 3 into 2, minus 6. It will come second row and first column. So it will come here. Then this is second row into second column. So minus 3 into minus 7. So that is, it will become plus 21, right? And where will it come? This is second row, second column. This is second row and second column. So it will come into this position. Okay. So by practicing it, you will be able to get it clear. Okay. Right. So this will be 6 2s are 12 and this is minus 42 and this is minus 6 and this is 21. And the resultant matrix is first row, second row, first column, second column. So it's a 2 by 2 matrix. What is our definition? We will get the order of the matrix as 2 by 2, which is right. Okay. So bigger matrices is little easy. This kind of smaller matrices is very difficult. So put some numbers if you want. So this is the first column, this is the first row, second row, and this is the first row, first column, second column. Okay. And you can put this numbers here also. So this is your first column, second column, first row and second row. So multiply it and put it in the corresponding places. Okay. So I hope it's clear. If not, go through one more time. It will become clear. Thanks for watching this video.